Live at Hit FM studio.
I'm glad to have them here really, because of the unique thing that they're doing here in the city of Calabar. Many of you have heard about them, you've heard about Montee. So, Mr. and Mrs. Montee, they joined me today in the studio. I mean, just looking at them, you just see the evidence of the kind of things that they dance. And I think I have in the studio today and the doctor Mrs. herself. So permit me to say Mr. and Mrs. Monty. No so problem. Mr. Monty, can we hear your voice? Good morning.
Hello, Calabar,
Whoa.
Cross River State.
Whoa.
It's a good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning. And Mrs. Monty.
Yeah, good morning, Cross River State. Good morning, Calabar. Good morning, world. Good morning.
Yeah, good
Yes.
morning, world, because people can connect from wherever they are on the face of the earth. They can listen to us. It's good to have the two of you here on the show. So let's go right into the discussion already. I know the people who want to hear the story. I mean, I haven't heard the story yet myself, even though we see your exploits everywhere. But this is and a wonderful and exceptional opportunity that I had to interview you on MEM show. So welcome. So let's start with Mr. Monte because he's the one seated right beside me. Tell us, how did this all begin? The Monte Dance and Arts Academy. How did it start? What inspired you? The way you're just laughing, it sounds like I'm about to hear something. So
Actually, this whole journey began when we were in college. We met in college, medical school. So she was a dancer, I was a dancer too. So we now came together, and that's how we said, like dance. That's how we started dating and everything.
oh
Yeah.
wow. Oh my goodness.
So from there, when we before we got married, I now had to establish this company called Montee. Called Montee. Then from there, we now started a new thing. We established it officially. That was 7 years ago. 7 years ago, and from then we've been picking up, pushing up.
So this is not love and basketball. This is love and
And
dance.
This is
dance.
love and
Oh,
dance.
wonderful. I can hear Mrs. Monte's voice over there. And so I know she wants to, the way she's just laughing. I'm sure the memories, right? Just remembering how it all started. So let's hear your own version.
Okay, so my husband just mentioned that we started in college, we're classmates and we used to dance. So when we knew that we were dancers, we started performing in school. Then they always call us to dance.
Oh, really?
Yes, we perform. Yeah, then we started dating. And then when we now wanted to get married, he now brought about us thinking of starting our dance thing. That's how Monty came about. So Mon, my own name is Mon and he's T as in Thomas. So that's how Monty came about. So even on our wedding in 2011, that's when the name started, Monty. Monty.
Wow.
So when we came up with the name, the business name, we just continued because people started calling us Monty already. So we just continued the name Monty Dance and Art Academy, and that's how it just sprung up. And then another thing that really led to our where we are today is you know, where he came up with, oh, the people just, go to the gym and it's boring. So why don't we just come up from the angle of dance and exercise where people use dance as a tool to keep fit and it be fun. That's where the name dance exercise. And that's where we're now known because that is what nobody's really doing. So that's how it really, really, really began. Yeah.
Wow. So
Exactly.
this company is, I'm not talking about the marriage. I'm talking about the company itself.
Okay.
It's about 10 years or so. The
The
company itself.
company is seven.
Officially 7.
7 years.
Oh, officially 7
7
years.
years, 2015.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. this is amazing. 7 years, 7 years of dancing. It's written all over you. Look at your physique. Oh my goodness. So I know people want to hear why have you been succeeding? Because I know right after you brought this to the table and people, the syndrome around, the people who have come up with this kind of idea, we can't find them, right? So what has kept you in the market?
Actually, I think okay, it's about passion. We're driving towards the same goal, understand, and about friendship. So the passion
So,
keeps
so that
on.
teamwork is also there.
Yes, the
You're
thing
not by
was
yourself.
like
Oh dear Lord, oh dear Lord.
what I keep on telling people is like let your passion be your profession.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
So I think basically it's just the passion. We share the same goal. We complete ourselves. We complement ourselves. So that's what I think is the driving force.
Okay, I would also add that consistency
Okay.
has really helped us, has been key because I'm sure though that in times where we would have given up,
Hmm.
but like he said, passion, and then we're consistent, even with the pressures, with the things that would have discouraged us. We just look at it that people are looking up to us, so we just have to push on, we just have to push it, and then we just continued. And then also relationship with people.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's another thing. Having a good
Peer.
PR, public relation, and yeah, that's another thing that's kept us going.
Tell us more about that.
Okay, so apart from dance, I'm good in networking.
Hmm.
So I learned that somehow that in business you just have to. There's this factor called KLT factor,
Hmm.
which is the know, the like,
Like
and the
and
trust.
trust.
So even if people don't want to patronize you, but because they know that you like them or you trust them, they just have this thing of going back to trust you and like you, and then one day they will come back to you. Do you understand? They will just come back to patronize what you do. And then I think that has kept us going. I try to go back, even if I come to you, I don't probably talk about dance. I can talk about
Mm,
you,
yeah.
you yourself, and then somehow you get to know that I'm into dance. Oh, I would love to be part of what you do because the truth is, the people are not interested about how much you know. They're interested about how much you care.
Absolutely.
Yes, so that's been our secret, and then referrals too.
Interesting. Of course, John Maxwell has said that people don't care how much you know until they know how
You
much
care.
you care. So that's it. Well, we have, you cannot separate Mon from T, so it's Monty. So, and you can't even say Mon and T. It is Monty. That
Monty.
is how in this amazing couple. Well, I am just so thrilled to have them here in the studio this morning sharing their story, their business journey, and some of the things that have helped them to succeed. And that is why we do what we do because we want you to succeed. So if you have questions for them, you want to congratulate them or you want to reach out, thank you. And now I join my voice with Mr. Toa's voice to say congratulations.
Thank
Well
you,
done.
thank
Well
you,
done. Well
Yetoa.
done.
Thank you.
Right. So let's push it to hear from you. What would be your words to entrepreneurs out there, people who are doing business, people who are just starting, people who have not even started anything? Do you have something to say to
Okay, for people that have started business or entrepreneurs, I would advise that you shouldn't quit. You should still have that force, the force that made you to start, that driving force. Still have it. Push on. Be persistent. Be consistent. In that perfection will come. Anything you practice, at the end of the day, it gets perfect. Nothing good comes easy. Success is all you need to have. So you must push till you reach the finish line. You just have to push. That's just like no quitting.
them?
Don't quit.
It's just like a woman who is in labor and she's trying to push out the child. Well, we do have another call on the line. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the MBMT show.
Amen.
Hello, thanking you for being strengthened enough to come today to the studio. You made our day today, and thank you for sharing your story with us. I'm sure that someone out there has been inspired. Well, and that is it from Monty. I know there are a lot of people who have been trying to call again and
Call.
again. Don't you worry. Just let's connect at August on Saturday by 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yeah,
7
Yes.
a.m.
same.
Let's dance out some Naija trouble. All right. All right. That's all we can take in this month of July. This is a speaking Nightingale.